Hey everyone, I just came off the Traffic versus Traffic Summit. Tons of value, and it was all about the different ways in which we can drive traffic to our websites or our business online. So on there they had a LinkedIn master. His name is Matthew Hunt. You can find him on LinkedIn. And basically he was talking about how LinkedIn is basically the equivalent of Facebook in 2013 in terms of the ability to get organic traffic. But we're all doing this wrong. A lot of us are doing this wrong. You might not be, but a lot of us are doing it wrong, and I was for sure. So even as we think of LinkedIn as the modern day business card, think about how the business card works really. You go to a networking event, you give a random person you don't know your business card, hoping to connect. 9 times out of 10, the truth, it ends up in the trash somewhere. Unless maybe you had something really outstanding or service that's so outstanding that they decide to keep your business card. Or just by chance, you happen to be doing exactly what you're looking for. Then they keep your business card. Or maybe you were so personable that they decide, I think I want to connect with that person. So using those same ideas of what makes a traditional business card work, that's how you should look at your LinkedIn. Think about it this way. You have something you want to share, you post on LinkedIn, and no comments. Crickets. I know a lot of us have experienced that. I have too. The truth is, even though it's a digital space, we're throwing away all the social rules that we already know. Imagine if you just walked up to someone and just spilled out a whole bunch of information on them. Why would they comment back? Why would they even stand around and listen? It's the same thing, even though it's a digital space. So let's bring back the same social skills we use in everyday life into the digital space to get that engagement and to get that success. So listen, here's a pro tip that Matthew gave. He said, make a list of 100 people that you want to connect with. Okay, then don't immediately rush to send them a let's connect message on LinkedIn. Remember, that's the equivalent of just walking up to a random person and giving them your business card. It's going to end up in the trash. It's not helping you in any way, and it's not helping them in any way. It might actually just annoy them. So follow those people. Whenever they post, make sure you go in and you make a comment. Not a lazy comment, so you don't want to just go there and say, oh, great work, or great insight. We've all done that. I've done that. Okay. Think of the other person. If they just spend 2 or 3 hours researching this thing and putting out something that they think is of value, and then someone just writes great work, okay, they're not going to even pay any attention to that kind of comment because they know you probably didn't even read it, and you probably didn't even take the time to really go into whatever it is that they posted. It's just I see you, great work, which is fine, but what's the intention? If the intention is to connect with this person, you want to go the extra mile. So, 1, begin by the compliment. So you want to go beyond the, hey, great work. You want to say, really great article, something complimentary to begin with. And then add something that you think that they missed out in what they were saying in the article. Not in a one up you kind of way, but in addition kind of way. And then finish off by saying something that engages. Well, what do you think about XYZ? And they know that you actually took the time to read whatever it is that they wrote, and that you really are interested in whatever area. You're getting a conversation going. Only after you've done that a while and the person is kind of familiar with you because you're posting on, things that you find relevant and things that you feel can add value. Don't post on everything. Post on the things that you find relevant to yourself and to them, and make a contribution. And then later on along the line, then decide to make a connect. But remember, at this point, you're a person holding a business card who's had a conversation, who's memorable, and maybe you've recognized that they have a need that you might meet, which is why you've decided to connect. So that's the way to use LinkedIn to help to boost your business. Funny enough, yes. Okay, thanks. Go over there. Funny enough, he was just talking about how to use LinkedIn for B2B, but I just realized that the most recent Facebook group I joined was someone who sent me a message on LinkedIn. And I think if they'd sent that message on Instagram or Facebook, I probably wouldn't even have taken notice of it because everybody's doing that. But because I got it on LinkedIn, maybe it's my own bias, I just kind of took them a little bit more seriously. Anyway, that's my tip for today. Let me get back to my children. Bye.